Alright, so this is the original character's trapped Easter egg on Call of the Dead, where you get the Wunderwaffe and the achievements Stand In and Ensemble Cast. So you start this by knifing this door.
We're stuck in this room!
I just want it.
I'm blind! I'm blind! In my eyes! Holy shitballs. Me too. What did you do, Richtofen?
I did nothing. There's a light switch. Oh, I think I found a lever. Perhaps this will turn on the light.
No! Let go! That's not a lever! Richtofen!
Shh! Did you hear that?
Oh, sounded like someone outside. Hey, you! Hey! I need vodka!
Hello? Can you help us? There must be a blown fuse or something. It's dark in here.
Oh, man. That's wet.
Well,
So the
there's
next
zombies
step
out
is
here.
to find the
I ain't
fuse,
making any
and the
promise.
fuse is just upstairs, and it could either be on the ground, right behind that refrigerator thing to the right, or on either of the desks. So you get your fuse, and you just put it into that fuse box right there on the right.
Much better. Now I can see the problem. We must have gone too far into the future. Look, the teleporter's completely broken. The time circuits are damaged. We'll have to reroute them.
Wait! You took us here on purpose? Where are we?
A better question, Dempsey.
Oh, look at this blinky light! What's this button do?
Nikolai! No! Oh, great, Nikolai. You've just activated the MTD security system.
Good.
Excuse me. Your side. Yeah. The hunt report. We need you to locate the power sources of the security system. They look like little half domes with a hole on top. Kind of like a big... Forget it. If you destroy those, it should shut down the security system.
So the first one is right behind you, and you can destroy it with either a cooked grenade, Semtex, a crossbow, or I've used the scavenger, any explosive, China Lake, Law. The second one is on the front of the ship, kind of out in the ocean, so you get that. The third one is kind of towards the middle of the map, in the water next to the ship. And the last one is in the back of the map where Stamina Up is. So then you go knife the door.
You want something else?
Ah, yes. Takeo, can you hand me that screwdriver?
Okay, you...
Is that all he's going to do this trip?
Oh, I have such a headache. I need vodka. Now ain't the time for drinking, Nikolai. I heartily disagree. Now is perfect time for drinking.
Yeah, vodka. That might give me the distraction. I mean, good idea.
See, Tank? It's always good time for drinking, eh?
There couldn't possibly be anything left to drink anywhere. Could there?
So the vodka bottle is always on a rail, above another place where someone else can stand below it. It's usually close to the main character's place, but if not, it's on the ship, and you just knife it, have another character stand below it, and then you just put it inside that tube and knife the door.
Hello? It sounds like you got the bottle.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much.
Come on, rectal fan. It's singing time.
I feel like dancing with Third Wife, but she's doing the troika with Dave.
Wait, isn't it Troika that dance that needs 3 people?
Yeah, but Third Wife, big woman. She could do both parts.
Ew.
I lie in bed, I just roll toward her, you know. Takeo, let's dance, you barfing fool.
So now that they're occupied, I was wondering, could you do a special errand for me? I need you to retrieve a very important device. It looks like a long, stiff, hard golden rod. The fingers on the end. But it will take an outfit to find it.
So now it's on to the knobs. So you go to the lighthouse, and on the top floor you got your yellow knob. The floor below that is orange. Floor below the orange you have your blue knob, and then on the very bottom floor it is purple, I believe. So the knobs are complicated because when you turn one knob, other knobs change, and what you're trying to do is get 2 7 4 6 from the top down. It would be 2 7 4 6. So what I'll do is I'll just leave a formula in the description, so just make sure when you play the game you don't touch the knobs, and mess things up later. So after you finish the knobs, you're on to the radios. So you don't have to go back to the door, so you just go right to the radios. The first radio is inside this room right below the power on the ship. You just press and hold square and it should make a sound. The next one is next to stamina up. Press and hold square, should make a sound. And then the other one is right off the zip line, close to the MP40, right down there. And then you just press and hold square. And the last one is in the original character's room, right below the staircase, and you press and hold square again. And immediately after that, you should hear some beeping, like Morse code. And if you hear that, then you know that you've done everything so far correctly. So next you go to the power room or control room, and turn the very left lever 1 time, and the very right one 3 times. And then you go to the ship's wheel and turn that twice. Then you should hear a foghorn, and this is all to get a submarine, and that's what the submarine looks like, by the way. So you go to these little foghorn things, and the first one is right here, and then the second one is down the slide,
This water is
past
freezing.
Speed Cola to the right there, and you hit that. And the third one is close to the first one, next to the AK-74U, right outside, and it's right there. And then the last one is down the slide again, except this time you go straight, and it's to your right. And these have to be hit in order, and then immediately after you should notice a light coming from your submarine. This light goes to the lighthouse, and then from the lighthouse it goes straight down the spiral staircase. And the next step, you need a bunch of crawlers, because you're going to be turning a crawler into a human and waiting for the human to get caught in the light, and then he starts floating, and then you're supposed to kill him as he's floating up. And once you kill him, the golden rod should come from the submarine to the top of the lighthouse. And as I just get rid of George for a second, and it floats down from the top to the bottom, and once it gets to the bottom, you can just collect it by pressing and holding square on PS3 or X on Xbox.
Something.
And once you've got that, you go back to the original character's room, and you just put it at the same place where you put the vodka bottle.
Okay?
Kinda sick that I have to ask this, but ripped off an old body in your pocket.
9, let's go. I've got it what we need.
Yeah, drunk.
Thank you so much for your help out there. Bye-bye!
Hey, what up?
Did I get out and push?
Fuse box, short it out. Again.
Oh, come on. This better be more rewarding than last time. Stupid bitch.
What the?
All you gotta do now is just knife it, as my friend does right here. Right, just knife that fuse box.
Thank you again, sir. Happy to see you another time. Goodbye.
Yo, sauerkraut. Never did tell us like
All in good time, my clever bitch. All in good time. Oh, that's what you get for eating raw fish.
And finally you get the Wunderwaffe, and it appears in a Death Machine-like drop. About it has 3 shots in a clip, 15 on the side. It can kill up to 9 zombies in 1 shot. Unfortunately, you can't use any of your other guns when you're using it, because it's like a Death Machine, you know, like the drop. As you can see, I got the stand-in achievement right there. And you can't pack-a-punch it. If you run out of ammo, you lose it, but if you get max ammo and you still have at least 1 shot in it, you can still keep it. So I hope you like this video, and as you can see, I get the Ensemble Cast achievement right there. So yeah, subscribe, and if you have any questions, just comment.